Hello, welcome to Kent Beer Reviews. Right, I've got another beer from Brewing by Numbers out in London, and it's their 11.05 Session IPA Citra at 4.3% ABV. Rate beer are stating it's 4.2, so slightly different batch to what they're saying. So single hop Citra, 4.3. It was bottled on the 5th of January 2016, best before the 5th of May 2016, so it's about right. They're giving it a 5-month shelf life, so here we are. What's today? It's the 26th of April, so we're under the wire there. It's getting towards the end of its shelf life, but I've not had a bad beer from these guys. It's got all the information you need there. Bottled on date, which is absolutely fantastic. I wish a lot more breweries would do that, and they're giving you the window they want you to drink it in. So 5 months, not too bad. I'd still want to have it within 4, but anyway, let's crack this open. Silver bottle cap, bit of smoke. Let's get the beer in a glass. Try and generate a bit of a head here. It is bottle conditioned, I believe. They generally are. Yep, loads of it there. Let's let that beer sit in the glass, settle down. So yeah, it's got yeast sediment. Nothing wrong with that at all. One finger white head, lots of little bubbles on top. It's very kind of orangey colour. Can't quite see. Well, into the light it's murky, but there is light coming through. You can see the other side of the glass. Nice looking beer. Let's get an aroma then. Oh, I just love Citra hops. Yeah, citriness, zesty kind of citriness. You just know when you get that kind of aroma on a beer that you're going to have quite a bit more taste than, just a normal kind of golden ale. A keg golden ale, not a keg, a cask golden ale. Smells wonderful, citriness. Kind of a little bit of tropical fruit. Maybe some pineapple or something like that. Let's give it a go. Cheers. Oh yeah. Quite a bit of pininess in that. It's the first thing I picked up. It was like, ooh. Piney woodiness, a lot of resin. Then obviously the citriness, being Citra hop. There's some lighter tropical fruits in there. It's not overkill on the tropicalness. 4.3% though, Got it's a little bit of pineapple. It's got a lot of zestiness going on in this beer. Not too sweet. Yeah, it's really nice. It's got some other kind of fruits going on in there as well. Lovely lacing. Decent. Say a bit of grapefruit. Nah, not really. There's not. No. So I'm talking to myself here now. I thought I had hints of mango, but it's definitely got more of a sharper edge to the pininess in this beer. The citriness it's there, but I don't know if it may have faded slightly. Let's get this sediment in. It's got the vitamin D at the bottom. This is all the yeast sediment. Nothing wrong with it at all. A lot of people than I thought didn't like this cloudy kind of thing, so this will change now. It might go slightly darker, quite a bit darker. Look at that now. Yes, looks like muddy water now, but I'd imagine it tastes better. See if it's affected the taste. It's got a little bit more of a smoother mouthfeel now. Slight chalky edge you know you get when you pour that last bit of the bottle in. You still got all the other flavours. It's got a little bit more body now. It was a little bit thin before, but then it is only 4.3%, so but it's given that little bit more. It's got a bit more roundedness. It definitely helps. But yeah, a lot of people would look at that now and think, can't drink that, there's something wrong with it, but it's how it's supposed to look. So the yeast, it's like a second fermentation process, or the fermentation process, should I say. So it's doing it naturally in the bottle with the sediment in there. It's not got no forced carbonation, so it's how they used to brew beer before forced carbonation of these the macro beers. So this is an old style to try and keep the beer carbonated. I think it's full of. It's got a vitamin. I don't know if it's. I think it's vitamin D. I'm not sure, but it's good for you anyway. Google it anyway. Second fermentation process. But now I'm gassing away. That's very nice. As for a rating, then, I've definitely had better session IPAs than this, although this is still of a nice quality. I'm going to give that. I'll give that a 7 out of 10. That's a 7 out of 10 from me. This is Brewing by Numbers 1105 Session IPA Citra at 4.3%. Excuse me, ABV. They are out of. I think it's North. Well, I think it's Bermondsey. That's where a lot of the quality breweries are, or most of the quality breweries. There are one or two else, others, one in West London. But yeah,